Right now, breaking news as the jury comes to a verdict in the case of Dr. Conrad Murray in the Michael Jackson trial. Also, a feared terrorist is back on the stand. What new charges he is facing today? And later, Lady Gaga launches a brand new foundation that she hopes will save lives. All that and more, 96 News starts right now. Hello everyone, this is the week of November 7th and you're watching 96 News. I'm Ryan Shea. Breaking news as of Monday afternoon, Dr. Conrad Murray was found guilty of involuntary manslaughter in the 2009 death of pop star Michael Jackson. The 58-year-old doctor is expected to be sentenced on November 29th. The Jackson family, including parents Joe and Catherine Jackson and sister LaToya Jackson, were present for the verdict. Both fans of Jackson and supporters of Murray were lined up outside of the courtroom when the verdict was announced. Michael Jackson died on June 25, 2009 after a drug overdose allegedly administered by Murray. Well, now it's time for your weather with 96 News' forecaster Victoria Garcia. Victoria?
Well, we've been feeling cooler temperatures due to a cold front that has impacted the U.S. Plenty of states shattered records because of freak snowstorms in the middle of October. Our temperatures will stay cool, though. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, highs will be in the 80s, lows in the low 60s. Thursday, a cold front is expected to move through, so Thursday and Friday, temperatures will be in the 70s and low 50s. For your weekend, no storms are expected. It's going to be sunny and cool, so make sure to spend this weekend outside enjoying the beautiful weather. For 96 News, I'm Victoria Garcia.
Carlos the Jackal, who was once an active terrorist during the Cold War, stood trial in France. Carlos is already serving a life sentence, but could face a second life sentence if convicted of 4 attacks dating back to the early 80s. These attacks injured nearly 140 people. Carlos has denied any role in the attacks. The 62-year-old man who had been missing in Winter Haven has been found. Frank Hurst had been missing since Thursday morning, according to police, who have been searching for him since then. He has various medical conditions and was thankfully found safely Sunday. No other details were released about his return. Well, now Lauren Todd has the story of a new type of caffeine that you may want to try. Lauren?
It's what we've all been waiting for, a zero-calorie, inhalable caffeine. AeroShot, a new product that delivers inhalable caffeinated puffs, is all the buzz among productivity-obsessed techies. AeroShot was invented by Harvard biomedical engineering professor David Edwards, who has a background in developing inhaled drugs and vaccines. The product's delivery system is a light plastic inhaler that shoots lime-flavored puffs of powdered caffeine to the tongue, where they are instantly absorbed. Each inhaler contains 3 puffs, providing a total of 100 milligrams of caffeine, which contains around the same amount as a large cup of coffee. The product also contains 100% of the recommended daily allowance of niacin, vitamin B6, and vitamin B12. It's sweetened with stevia, an herbal sweetener that is up to 300 times sweeter than sugar, and it has no calories. Since caffeine is a legal substance in foods, as are the included B vitamins, AeroShot did not require FDA approval. It will be sold as an energy supplement. The new product will hit stores in New York City and Boston in January and will be available online in several weeks, according to Edwards. The retail price is expected to be around $3 per inhaler, which is cheaper than a Starbucks latte. I'm Lauren Todd reporting live for 96 News. Back to you.
Thanks, Lauren. Well, pop superstar Lady Gaga has officially announced that she is opening her own foundation. The Born This Way Foundation will try to establish a sense of bravery and kindness, as well as fighting against bullying and abandonment for the gay youth. Gaga is teaming up with her mother, Cynthia Germanata, and you can visit the website to learn more. It's bornthiswayfoundation.org. And also, Sally Ibarra has an entertainment report of what is happening with the Justin Bieber baby scandal. Sally?
Thanks, Ryan. A woman claims in a lawsuit on Monday that Justin Bieber fathered her baby. The 17-year-old singer is accused of having sex with 20-year-old Mariah Yeater on October 25th of last year after his concert in LA. Mariah Yeater claims Bieber fathered her son named Tristan, who was born on July 6, 2011. The woman says that when she found out she was pregnant, she tried to speak with Bieber's representatives but wasn't successful. She claims in the lawsuit that Bieber promised her concert access in exchange for sex. She also stated that she asked him to wear a condom and he refused. Publications are noting the fact that Yeater could be accused to statutory rape of a minor. Apparently, Mariah Yeater was 19 and Justin Bieber was only 16 when the encounter took place. A spokesperson for Bieber denied the allegation and said that the claims were false. Bieber confronted the rumor by tweeting, "I'm going to ignore the rumors and focus on what is real and the opportunity to help by doing what I love. Judge me on my music. Love y'all." The court hearing is set to be scheduled for December of this year. I'm Sally Ibarra reporting live for 96 News. Back to you.
Thanks, Sally. Well, new national research shows nearly half of all 7th to 12th graders were sexually harassed in the last year. The effects of this have shown to show stomach aches, poor grades, and many kids missing school. 44% of students reported being harassed in person, while 30% reported being harassed by someone online. Well, now it's time for your sports update with Angela Casada. Angie?
Thanks. Well, I hate to be the big bad bully, but when it comes to the Miami Dolphins this season, they are 0-7. Come on, Florida, this is nuts. Last weekend, there was a very close game where the Dolphins seemed to be ahead as they went against the New York Giants, but ended up falling short and took on another 20-17 loss. The Giants' running game was non-existent, and the defense showed up for a half. And as the minutes ticked by, it seemed as if the Dolphins were sensing victory. That is until Eli Manning stole it from them, like so many others before him. Threw a 25-yard touchdown pass to Victor Cruz with 5 minutes and 58 seconds to play, bringing the Giants to another victory. Miami will be playing this Sunday against the Chiefs at 1 p.m. Hopefully they can pull off a win. I'm Angie Quesada with 96 Sports. Back to you.
Thanks, Angie. Well, sad news from New York. Longtime 60 Minutes commentator Andy Rooney has passed away. He appeared on the show every week since 1978, and he died from complications from minor surgery in New York City. He was 92 years old. Well, now it's to Vanessa Mieses for a story on a man who faked his citizen status. Vanessa?
A Utah man avoided going to prison on a drug charge by lying to authorities. 27-year-old Jaime Alvarado said he was an illegal immigrant so he can get deported to Mexico and avoid time behind bars. The scheme was up, however, when Alvarado returned to the U.S. using his passport and was arrested again by Salt Lake City police. At the time of his initial arrest, Alvarado claimed he was Saul Quiroz and had immigrated from Mexico illegally, but he actually was an American citizen. Alvarado admitted to a state judge that he had lied about his identity because he was afraid of leaving his daughters. He requested leniency for his second-degree felony for possession of cocaine and heroin with the intent to distribute, which carried a prison term of up to 15 years. But Wednesday, Salt Lake County prosecutors charged Alvarado with an additional felony and a misdemeanor for lying about his identity. A $50,000 warrant has been issued for his arrest. Reporting for 96 News, I'm Vanessa Mieses. Back to you.
Thanks, Vanessa. Well, that's all the time we have left here for today, but keep it on 96 News for the latest in breaking news, weather, and sports. I'm Ryan Shea. Have a great week, everyone.